Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real thing.
Yes, of course he is, Luke.
What
Idiot.
in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Sweet.
I didn't mean it.
remember.
We're sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
Oi! Don't
My
get no
apologies
guardians
for
on
the
us,
confusion.
please.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Professor Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
Gressenheller.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you?
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Euphemism.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
But
Stop
of
getting the wrong
course,
idea, shall we? Jeez.
Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
Alright.
You got it, Professor.
We won't say a word.
Yes. Let's see. What do we have here? A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted?
Oh, it's definitely not self-inflicted.
Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight.
Right.
Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes?
I wouldn't quite say that. So
That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
it's a bit of a slippery slope.
Use your
mate.
noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
So would I.
Is that so?
Please elaborate. Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene
Silly,
that's been
silly Charlie.
overlooked.
Eh?
It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector.
I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh? I tell you,
So?
nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job.
Oh, how ironic.
Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
No, it's not, Charlie. Jeez.
This
What?
a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken.
I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened.
It probably
The
didn't,
old fellow
Charlie.
turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
But this is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
Exactly.
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Oh, don't you do.
Well, you're
don't you
right
boy
about
me,
that.
mate.
I don't understand it at all.
Mr. Layton, was it?
Layton.
No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think?
I think
The
it's time for a
scenario you
puzzle.
paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet.
Definitely not.
Oh, really?
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
Well, I know there's some.
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
I'm very sure you can. Yes. Puzzle 004. A secure room. Given the doctor's flat is on the 8th floor, it's securely locked. What is suspicious? I believe that nice little, ripped piece of curtain is very suspicious, if you ask me.
Here goes.
Come on, heck yeah.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Well spotted, it's part of the curtain is ripped clean off. Something's happened, clearly.
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
You see?
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
It has everything to do with it. You see?
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet they're our culprit.
You see? Take that,
I'd
Chalmy.
say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Woo!
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
Oh, a likely story.
Liar!
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the inspector will be of much help to us.
Very
What
true.
say you and I conduct a little investigation of our own?
Oh, go on
Professor,
then.
look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
What? Oh. It's torn
It's an
photo.
old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
How interesting. Torn fragments of a photograph are found in the late Doctor's hand. In its current state, it's impossible to make out the contents of the photo. What could it be depicting, I wonder? This
Hey, what's
story's
the
getting
big
more
idea? You can't
interesting by the
just
second.
hoard evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that...
Oh,
what is
come on,
this
Chalmy.
anyway? Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that.
Ugh.
Now, out with the both of you.
Oh, thanks. You're such a charmer, Chalmy. Such a charmer. You're more ratty than you were the last time.
We haven't finished.
Thanks, Doc. Ugh. Yes, what was the Elysian Box? Ah, interesting theory, Luke. That ticket. Well, I think we've got a little bit of a train ride. Yay! And that takes us right back to where we were the last time. Excellent. Oh, we've got another mystery. Somebody managed to steal the Elysian Box from Dr. Schrader's home without leaving us behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off with the box? Oh, I'm sure we will, Luke. There's gotta be something here. Otherwise Dr. Schrader wouldn't have mentioned it, you know?
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
Ooh, ominous. So, I believe that's the, prologue-y thingy done. So now we've got to Chapter 1 of the legendary Momentary Express. Fun times begin. It's so posh I feel like wearing a monocle. Quite so, Luke. So, yes, this is Professor Layton and Pandora's box. Everything is pretty much the same as it was before, but... yes, cruise ship on rails. With no other leads at our disposal, Luke and I have decided to use the ticket we found at the Doctor's flat to board the Momentary Express. I suspect the Doctor rode this luxurious train at some point, but as to where it took him, I can't say. So, yes... as I was saying before, same game, but different story and everything, and the puzzles are much improved. As of the time of this recording, Professor Layton, the entire series, has sold over 12 million copies. 12 million! That's like loads! In Japan, they're on the 5th entry, but over here in the Western world, we're only on number 3. We're waiting for number 4. Puzzle 005, Luke's baggage case. Joy, because the kid can't pack. Basically, what you just want to do is do what I'm doing. It's pretty simple, really. And ta-da!
Let's
All
see if
done and
this
dusted.
works. Piece of cake.
Oh, of course it's a piece of cake. Woo! Whew, it was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away. We're in rather a hurry, so you probably didn't have time to pack. Yes, being tidy is always very helpful. That's what every gentleman does, be tidy. Ugh, that's disgusting. Jeez. How did they get... What the... Oh, another puzzle. 017, the Ant's Journey. The longest possible path back to the nest without going over anything. So which way did he go? Let's see. Yes, come on. Whee! Ta-da! That is the longest path.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, as always, Luke.
Piece of cake.
The heavy lifting kept him from thinking. Was it her? Oh dear. It's not good. Yes, you do. Ants are quite impressive. So we need to find out about the Elysian Box so we can't get sidetracked. This is the new edition, which is sort of pops up and it gets a bit annoying after all, especially on the Momentary Express. Because you get a lot. There's a lot in this game, it's a bit annoying. Super duper fancy when the doorknobs are made of gold. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, it's always the really rich people. Typical. I wish we had the money, but we don't. We're simply smashing. You're going to Granny's. We're looking for something, dear. I don't know where it is, but until we find a clue, we'll have to just continue looking. It is, Doc. It is, trust me. Puzzle 024, a strip of paper. What's the distance between the two creases? Great! It is 10 millimeters.
This should do the trick.
Now, in this walkthrough, I'm going to try and show
Wonderful.
the path to the explanation when I can. It's definitely going to be more so in the next game, but in this one, I'm going to try. We'll see how that goes.
Yes, I suppose
Oh.
these accommodations will do. I do hope my darling boy will be pleased.
Jesus Christ, woman.
That reminds me, I believe it's dinner time for my sweet baby. I'm off to visit the dining car.
Oh God, woman, shut up. Jeez. Rich, flashy, and hideously overweight. We need to have formal manners here, don't you think? Joy. Professor, you're such a gentleman. Too much so sometimes, I believe. And we are definitely getting all of the hint coins this game. I promise you that. I finished recording it, so I know. Ha ha ha. Ooh, it's time for another puzzle. Okay, come on, bring it, Professor. 023, a sour defeat. 2 men, vinegar. Now, in the American version of the game, it's to do with poison. How pleasant. At least this time it's a little more funny. In the American version, it's just like, who am I going to kill? So it's in either spot A or spot B, but we don't know.
Just leave it to me.
Well,
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
it's gonna be in B if you do that. Yeah. Excellent work. Now let's press on. Can't be standing around all day. No, of course not. But as a British gentleman, I must say nothing delights like tea. Tea is delicious. I'm going to be having some shortly. Haha. Ooh, the dining cart. How interesting. Hello, Chester. Oh, all the seats are taken. What a pity. Oh, we'll take anything. Thanks, Doc. 007, 4 couples. 4 couples. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. Mustachioed Mr. Cotter is sitting next to his wife, and Mr. Lambert is sitting opposite his wife. Where is Mrs. Hadley sitting? Right. The Joneses are on an aisle. So C and G are the Joneses. E is Mrs. Hadley.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Of course, Professor. So all the people on the left are sitting next to their spouses, and all the people on the right are sitting opposite their spouses. There you go. Logic. Use it. Ooh, a table has just become available. Excellent. Oh, I'm starving too. You cheeky cow. Madam, I am going to murder you. You see? How rude. I thought everyone was supposed to conduct themselves with manners, not conduct themselves with an attitude befitting an amusement park. I got in a Gatsby reference. Yes! Let's just go to the back. There's naff all else we can do here. Shame, really. But... oh, another Layton's Journal, dining car commotion. As I suspected, the dining car of the Moreland Terry Express is quite popular with passengers, and though we've waited patiently to be seated, I get the feeling we won't be eating anytime soon. The waiter recommended waiting for the lunchtime rush to pass on the observation deck located in the last carriage, and so on and so forth. Let's talk to this cow. You're not quite a lady, dear. Yeah, class probably isn't the correct word.